Does anyone else wish to be?
Mr. Chairman?
Ms. Leger Fernandez, you're recognized for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I think the argument of we cannot study something because other stuff is happening just misses the point that we are addressing federal lands here. And looking at the last sentence, which is the operable sentence, it says, "The committee will perform oversight to understand how federal fossil fuel programs impact community health and safety," period. And so that's all that says. But I would also point out that when the chair of the Southern Ute tribe testified here, they do have an amazing, and I have visited the Southern Ute, they are a model program for a lot of what they do. But he also always pointed out that they are also pursuing renewable energy projects because they recognize that that is really important, and they are always very federal forward-looking. They're an amazing, have had amazing leadership over the years. I'd like to have the rest of my time, Representative Ocasio-Cortez, would you like to take it?
Thank you, Representative. You know, I think, again, when you look at the text here, while we see that there is historic disproportionate impact, including communities of color, it is not limited to communities of color. We also discuss low-income communities, as well as any frontline or vulnerable community, regardless of race. Historically, we have seen some of those disproportionate impacts, but as the representative noted, the active language here is, I would argue, is in the last sentence, which is that the committee will perform oversight to understand how federal fossil fuel programs impact community health and safety. There are no limitations. While there is past data indicating certain income levels of communities, certain frontline communities, this is really about assessing the health impacts on any community that would be potentially exposed to a health risk. And with that, I yield back to the gentlelady.
Gentlelady, yield back. Ms. Leger Fernandez.